Bob Bennett came to Houston in 1971 and has been involved with the city ever since. He graduated from the University of Houston Law Center in 1974 and accepted a job with the federal government in Washington, D.C. The nation's capital was a homecoming since Bennett had earned his BA and MA at George Washington University while he was working as a legislative aide for the United States Congressman Patrick Caffrey. In 1976, he moved back to Houston and served 3 years as an assistant United States attorney for the Western District of Texas. For nearly 40 years, Bennett has been involved in bar activities by lecturing at CLEs all over the state, serving the HBA committees, and he was the former president of the University of Law Center Alumni Association. Everybody, welcome Mr. Bennett.
Thank you. Good evening. As I said, that we're going after quality tonight, not quantity, and I appreciate everybody showing up. And before I really get going, I'm just curious if anybody knows what TLAP is, Texas Lawyers Assistance Program. Is it something that you have heard about? Show of hands, there's one back there, a nod, two people. Okay, what do you know about that? Because this, I think, is going to be more of a dialogue than a speech, and I want to just talk about it. I'm on the State Bar of Texas TLAP committee and have been on it for 2 years and have one more year to go on my term. So I'm just curious as to where we are as to the extent of knowledge you have about it.
Drug program.
Drug program, right? Is that what it's kind of known as? Does anybody else know anything about it?
Substance abuse.
Substance abuse, drug program. Do you know that TLAP also covers paralegals and legal secretaries and professional legal staffs? And they do everything, kind of summarize real quickly, and then we'll get into the speech. But I want you to know this as you go away from this talk this evening, that they cover everything from having a 24-hour hotline that you can call, 800 number, 24 hours, and someone, usually an attorney, will answer that phone, to actually paying for drugs and hospital visits and in some place residential stays. So it has to be, an application has to be filled out for the higher end things, but if you or paralegal or legal assistant or legal clerk, or obviously attorney, judge, has any issue, mental health, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, even in some cases financial difficulties, TLAP is the organization within the Texas Bar that will address those issues, and there's always somebody to talk to or help. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.